Hello, my friends. Katie Day with the movemetotx team. Today we are off of Washington Avenue at The Better Generation with Brennan and see more of this sneaker boutique.
My name is Brandon Davis. I own The Better Generation with PJ Tucker. And we're a lifestyle boutique. We have all the new releases like Nikes, Jordans, and a lot of just like streetwear apparel. A little bit more fashion forward than most sneaker boutiques, but I think that the city really needs it. I was that guy, that kid that basically was like selling shoes, like pretty much starting like middle school, I was that guy. And then from there, I just kind of did that all throughout college, and that was how I made most of my money in college. And then PJ came to the Rockets back like junior year of college when I was at Texas A&M. And then I just DM'd him just on Instagram, and we kind of formed like a relationship, and I was getting a lot of stuff for him at that time while he was on the Rockets, and we'd meet up like every week or so. And then I just kind of realized that what's the trajectory of this? He's getting older in age, and he doesn't have a sneaker boutique or anything like that, but it made a lot of sense, you know, because everybody knows him for that. He's pretty much more known for that than a basketball player. So I pitched it to him. I said, hey, let's do a sneaker store, you know, in Houston, and you know, I'll do all the work, and I really just need your relationship and your brand to kind of catapult us, at least at the beginning. So he just said, write up a business plan, and we'll do it, and that's where we are. We've been open physically since November of 2022, so just like 6 months. The store is made out of 100% of shipping containers, so the city was kind of against that. They're like, what are you doing with this? So it's definitely a new thing for the city that didn't really understand it because it's not conventional. So it just literally took like a year and a half to 2 years to get them to even approve what the building is in the space. The yard space we have is just absolutely insane, and it allows us to pretty much do whatever we want. Most stores are, you know, in your little strip centers or in a mall where they have to ask approval, and you know, they have to get a lot of logistics figured out, rather than for us, I can just be like, hey, I have this cool idea, it can happen in 3 days, because nobody has to really approve anything. We have such a big space. So that's a big part of who we are, along with the different types of sneaker releases that we do. In my opinion, I'm a really competitive person, so pretty much everything that I do is like either competitive driven or like a sports aspect or a fun, interactive way, because I just feel like everything's been so transactional in sneakers recently, and just in business in general, like boutique business in general has been so transactional. So I wanted to create a way to where people would have to come in, you know, if they had the free time, but have a pretty good shot at being able to acquire the product that they want. So the Better Generation, the name, has been around for probably about 10 years. I had it all the way back in high school, but I kind of say it as it's not the Better Generation as in like an age group. The Better Generation is not an age, it's a mindset. So it's the people within all of these different ages that have a different way of thinking that creates the Better Generation. For the future, we do have a bar opening up on the property, so it'll be like a normal, like close at 2 a.m. kind of bar, but more of like an adult playground is kind of my thinking of how it's gonna work. So that's gonna be coming this Memorial weekend, so on the 27th of this month. And that'll kind of be our kickoff of what is going to be a beautiful property relationship with the store being open, and then the bar kind of taking the night over afterwards. Again, my name is Brandon Davis. You can find us at The Better Generation, thebettergeneration.com, and we're located at 4112 Washington Avenue. I hope you come by soon.